Imagine being blind and trusting someone to be your eyes in a crowded nightclub, only to be left behind. Well, that's what happened to Sparrow. Sparrow went out with someone who she believed to be her friend, only for that friend to abandon her and leave her vulnerable in a Vegas nightclub. Let's get into Sparrow's story.
I am totally blind. I do not have any eyesight at all. I cannot see any fucking thing. I cannot see light. I cannot see colors. I cannot see shadows. It is completely fucking dark for me. And sometimes you want to depend on your friends. And you depend on people that you trust. And some of these bitches don't mean you well. There are people out there. There are people out there, y'all, that just mean bad. And you have to choose your friends wisely, okay? I thought I had a friend. But this bitch gets mad at me. And she leaves me on the dance floor at a nightclub by myself. Okay? Do y'all know what that feels like? I was so afraid. We went out to go see DJ Mustard because he was spinning in Vegas. If y'all follow me, you know I love partying. I love to get out. I went with my friend who I thought was my friend. And the night started off well. We were excited. We were drinking. We were having fun. And this guy started dancing with me. Some notable football player. I don't know his name. I honestly don't fucking care because I can't see him anyway. So we're dancing. And, you know, I guess she wasn't dancing with anybody. So she slowly comes and moves me out of the way and starts dancing with him instead. I don't mind. It's no big deal. I don't go to clubs for hookups. I go to just have fun. So it was no big deal. Eventually, I guess he leaves. I don't know what happened because I kind of started dancing with another guy. There was plenty to choose from. And we were just dancing for a while. I mean, the music was fun. We were really juking, you know. And after maybe an hour, maybe somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour, I can't be sure, I noticed that my friend wasn't, she didn't speak to me at all. Usually when we're in the club, we dance, we lean over, we talk to each other, that kind of thing. It was quiet, so I kind of was feeling around, trying not to look like I can't see, but kind of I know what her dress feels like. So kind of feeling people around me, without them noticing. And she wasn't there. So I take my phone out of my bag and I turn up the volume so it can read to me. And I hear my phone speaking to me and it puts out a text message, or it's reading a text message, and it says, "I'm sorry, get home safe, I left." And I'm listening to the shit over and over again, she's gone. So I'm in a full-blown panic. I'm in this mega nightclub on a dance floor, drunk, by myself, can't see, don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I asked the guy I was dancing with. I took my cane out of my purse and showed it to him and said, "Can you help me downstairs to find an Uber? I'm gonna schedule an Uber so I can go home." Thankfully, he was polite enough and he didn't mean, any harm. And he got me downstairs. I called my Uber. He waited for me. I went home. Scariest situation of my life because I got to trust somebody I don't know and I'm drunk. Okay? Who leaves their blind friend on the dance floor alone? And I rode there with her. So I also had to get my own Uber home. I get fucking home. This bitch don't even say nothing. She's not even "hope you got home safe," nothing. The next day rolled around. And I was I was super hurt. I was scared. I was confused. And I wasn't going to text her first. I let her text me. And then she texted me, "How was your night? Sorry I had to leave." That conversation did not go well, obviously. I responded with, "What do you mean, how was my night? You fucking left me on the dance floor. Who does that? Why would you do that?" Y'all know what she told me. "Well, you were in your own world having your own fun and I was miserable, so I just left you. I just left." Who fucking does that? Bitch, I cannot see you. If you were uncomfortable, if you didn't like the music, if you wasn't feeling the vibe, you can tell me. I don't know what you're doing when you're standing next to me. I don't know that you're not having a good time. And even if you were not, you know how many times I've stayed at an event for a friend because they're vibing, they're flirting, and it's just me. Okay? This is shit like this that makes me wish y'all so fucking bad. I would give anything, any fucking thing to get my eyesight back. Any fucking thing. And I passed this TikTok video once where a guy was like, another crying video. I hate to be that person, but it fucking sucks. Okay? I need to vent to somebody. And the whole point of this is to just choose your friends wisely. Because these bitches will play and pretend. I don't even know what her deal was. To me, it sounds like jealousy. I'm having fun. She's not. Maybe nobody wanted to talk to her. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. It's not my job to figure out that. I'm not doing it. But just choose your friends fucking wisely, y'all.
A night out in Vegas, whether you can see or not, and somebody done left you alone, that's already a dangerous situation. That is so cruel, and it says a lot about her character. Because you weren't getting attention, you decide, oh, well, I'ma just leave. What happened to we come together, we leave together? People be so mean-spirited and evil. You never abandon somebody you call your friend, especially if they are intoxicated. She's lucky the guy she was dancing with was not a creep, that he had a level of kindness and care to make sure she made it down the stairs okay. Also, the Uber driver. Let's be clear, anything could have happened to her when she stepped into that car, so she's very, very lucky. The part that gets me is that she knew this woman was relying on her. Because a man was not paying you attention, you literally said to hell with your friend. Who does that? All the situation showed me is just be careful who you put your trust in. Just be mindful when you go out of town with certain people, because everything will be good when you're home. The minute you go out of town with them, let's say you guys have an argument or whatever the case may be, people will turn on you, especially when they know you need them. It's like a power play. So in this situation, because the friend realized that Sparrow was getting more attention, she had to knock her down a couple notches. The way she was able to do that is by leaving her. And then the fact that she didn't reach out to her immediately. Why didn't you contact her immediately? Were you ashamed? Were you still mad? I'm curious to know what happened there. It has to be some type of law regarding abandonment of a vulnerable person, maybe some type of endangerment. Something. I feel like she should be arrested because this was very, very dangerous what she did. The reason I'm saying she should look into pressing charges is because this type of abandonment could have led to harm, right? I saw in the comments people were telling her to just drop the name. She responded to the comment and said that she's been holding off releasing her name. She said, I live alone and she knows where I live, so for safety reasons I just won't do it. She went on to say it's not in her character to do something like that, and she believes the girl would get what's coming to her. And I could appreciate that, but I don't know, she a better person than me, because if it was me, as soon as I made this post, she'd have been tagged to it. Absolutely not. We're not going to protect somebody like her. She's a horrible friend. I feel like a lot of people just don't know the true meaning of friendship anymore. We just go around and slap the title friend on anybody. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this. In my opinion, I feel like when the friend realized Sparrow was getting all the attention, she decided in that moment she no longer wanted to be friends with her. I feel like there's so many ways this situation could have gone wrong, from the guy she was dancing with on the dance floor down to the Uber driver. I'm not familiar with any type of state laws in Nevada. I feel like there has to be something there regarding abandonment of a vulnerable person. Something could have happened to Sparrow based on the friend's actions. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think the friend should face some type of criminal charges, or do we just chalk it up to the fact that she's a bad friend with an evil spirit? Let me know your thoughts and we'll discuss them in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.